Hi everyone. Let's get started. Let's do a reading for our Gemini friends for the month of October 2016. I do more in-depth readings. If you're interested, please contact me on mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I also do couples readings. Okay. Ten of Swords. Been seeing a lot of the Ten of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Okay, I see a lot of new beginnings, emotions, Pentacles, lots of energy work. Okay, the first card in the reading is the Ten of Swords. It also represents your experience to date, okay? So first thing I want to touch on is that we have the number 10, which equates to the number 1. So this represents re-beginning, rebirth, a time where you must come to terms with something that you may have avoided in the past. This shows me that you've been through some hard times, but this is good because this means that the worst is over. You need to work through some emotions so you can move forward and start fresh. I see some indecision where you're saying, do I want to? Do I not want to? You're going back and forth, okay? I recommend those who are struggling with decision making to work with some fluoride. It will help balance those emotions and aid in decision making. Throughout the readings I've been doing today, I see a lot of indecision making. Okay, so let's work with our minerals, all right? Okay, the second card in our reading is the Four of Pentacles, okay? So this represents where you are now. The number 4 indicates new manifestation, new foundation, okay? So you're going to have some obstacles, okay? You've had some obstacles getting together. If you have had new relationships or you're dealing with a current relationship where logistics seem to be an issue, whether it's priorities or business, geography. However, the good thing about the Four of Pentacles that if both parties are in tune with each other, these issues shouldn't be a problem. Okay, the third card in the layout is the Wheel of Fortune, and for the love readings I do for the signs, I actually don't do reverses. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is this is major arcana, so we always want to pay extra close attention to the message of the major arcana, okay? They basically overpower all the other cards in the deck. The cool thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it's also a number 10. So you have a number 10 with the swords and you have a number 10 with the Wheel of Fortune. 10 equates to 1, so that signifies new beginnings, okay? So this is really cool. Lots of new beginnings here. What I see with the Wheel of Fortune is this can often signify that someone from your past is going to return into your life. However, I see some indecision about the relationship or which way it's going to go. Okay, so this is cool. This is a cool card. I see. Okay, so I want to touch on the fact that we have some pentacles here, which always signifies to me physical energy. Okay, so what's kind of cool, so what I think is cool about the Knight of Pentacles is that there's no astrological sign that is associated with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Also, when it appears in a reading, it could signify that a long-term situation is subject to change. This is cool. I see lots of change coming up for you guys. As far as relationships go, this could signify apprehension. I feel this signifies that maybe a lack of energy, you're wiped out, you're kind of exhausted with dating, and you feel like your chances for a relationship aren't very good. However, you will intuitively sense a change of what's to come. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of change in this reading. It's super cool, okay? So the 5th card in the reading represents the best you could hope for. And we have the 2 of Cups, okay? Cups, whenever you think of cups, think of water, think of emotion, okay? 2, it can represent a waiting period. It can also indicate reconciliation, a reunion, possibly an element of surprise. I see a lack of commitment until you resolve some of this indecision that you're feeling. Like you need to get really specific as to what you want so that you can move forward. Okay, you guys? All of this is good stuff, all right? Okay, the 6th card represents outcome, all right? Queen of Cups, okay? Look at all that water on that card, okay? So what the Queen of Cups represents, it represents Scorpio, the type of person that can represent spiritual, psychic, magnetic, intense, sexual, deep, complex. Sometimes this person could be kind of controlling, maybe a little overpowering and aloof, okay? What this tells me is that many social opportunities are going to be presented to you and someone will enter your life. This person you're going to be very interested in, and I see this person as being a professional type person, okay? Also, you're going to meet this person very close to home, okay, you guys? So pay close attention, all right? Thanks, you guys. I do private readings. Contact me at mantraflowtarot at